2XKO, the official League of Legends fighting game, will soon, or already has, come out of its early access into Season 1.
Oh, this is a League of Legends video? I'm out of here!
Look, there's arcane characters. Yeah, that held your attention, huh? That's what I thought. This arcane fighting game has been in development for several years with a team of people who have a passion for fighting games, creating a game with a unique 2v2 experience that you can have with friends.
Push block! Push block! Switch! Keep me alive!
So I'm dead.
Ah! Attack him! He's just staring at you!
With the goal of being enjoyable for new and veteran fighting game players. After so much time in the beta and early access, I can say for certain that it nailed this pretty well. Yes, the game still gets its occasional
it's whoever button mashes harder and gets the first hit.
And like always, those are the exact same players that wonders why they're losing. I get it. You didn't pay $0 just to block. Take the time to stop pressing buttons and think of your next move. I promise you'll get hit a lot less. I gotta remember, I gotta be far back from him. Okay, we having a staring contest. I won. You see, my goal for this channel is to help show people how fun fighting games are, and with the rare occasion of other games, this is where we see this monster fall. Why? Why? It got me by the tick! It got me by the tick! And in order to do that, I have to help you guys get an understanding on what you need to know before you play 2XKO.
Go on! Oh, why did I brain fart? No, I'm gonna lose the match! What the hell? What?
A lot of you are coming from team or single player games, where your losses can be blamed on others, or you can easily feel a sense of progression. In fighting games, the fault is all on you, and only you. It's actually rare for a game-breaking bug to be the cause of why you failed to block a single hit. You have to accept that you will lose, and that's okay. We all lose. I've shown it a lot.
No! Whoa! This man! What?
See, the thing is, you have to take the time to think about how you lost. I know in the beginning it's going to be kind of hard to understand that, but as you go on, it will become noticeable. Fighting games actually has this amazing tool that you can use not for just showing off how great you looked, but to also look back at how bad you lost. And I mean that in the good way. What's satisfying in fighting games is improving yourself and finally achieving what you've been working hard to get.
Yes, sir!
Our brains naturally loves the feeling of progression. It's what keeps us coming back, whether it be going for the highest rank or mastering a combo. Huh? What was that? You want to reach Grandmaster? Hold on there, little Timmy. Let's start with a small, more achievable goal. Do you feel that you have an understanding of the mechanics of this game? Go ahead and play through the tutorial. Then give yourself goals around that, like trying to land at least 3 parries in the game, or trying to use your assists as cover more often. Why am I not suggesting combo goals? Well, because they're not important. I've actually done a video in the past to show everyone that you can still win in Master Rank games with just the auto combos.
Switch! Let's go! Like I said, bro, you don't need to know combos.
What matters more is understanding the game and your character. And the best way to master a character is by picking someone you think is really cool. So ignore the tier list. I realized I love playing characters that confuses or annoys other players like Teemo or Jacko. If this is your first fighting game, pick a character that naturally just calls for you, or go ahead and try each of them out against the computer. The more you play, the more you'll figure out what really speaks to you. And once you find that character, it makes you want to figure out how they work and practice their combos a lot more. Just don't make learning their combos your biggest priority, or you may end up spending too much time in the training room that you just burn yourself out.
But I can't leave the training room until I've mastered everything.
The training room is great for practice, but what's the point of it if you're never going to use it?
No, he grabbed me.
Wait, watch this.
No! Dude, let's go! Echo training for everything. All my efforts. Dude!
Go out there and show them what you got. Remember, you will lose, and that's fine. The more you play, the more the game will start putting you up against people in your own skill level. Through that, you'll have a greater chance of winning and an even better chance to see your growth, especially if you're playing through ranked. Your rank doesn't matter. Use it as a way to understand your current skill level. Climbing up in the ranking just helps feed your brain that you're getting better. Do not be afraid to fight someone better than you, or using a character you just don't like. Try to run at least a full best 2 out of 3 set with him. If you don't know what that is, that just means whoever gets 2 wins first. And if you realize that you're angrily hitting the rematch button over and over, then tell yourself to stop. Take a break, cool down. The next time you decide to get on with a clear mind, try to take a look at your replay to see what you did wrong. I'm telling you, the replay is your best tool.
Yeah! This is no game! Prepare yourself! Evolution 2022 back at the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas!
I think the biggest thing fighting games has for itself is the community. Yes, you could point out some bad actors, but sadly, every community has some of them. The majority though is actually extremely fun and cool to hang out with. If you have a friend who plays fighting games or maybe is interested in them, go and play with them. 2XKO has a unique duo mode that lets you team up with a friend, and it makes for some of the most fun moments I've ever had in fighting games.
Why did you burst? Why did you burst? It's not push block! You set us up! You just wanted us to get hit!
In fact, I've been trying to get one of my friends to play fighting games with me for the longest, and every time they picked it up, they'll stop within a day or two. But for some reason, this game was the one. Finally, I found a fighting game that I could actually play with him.
Oh no! Hit him with it, bro! You gotta hit him with it! Let's go! Yes!
They actually enjoyed it so much that they even purchased a hitbox. Just know that the controller you use does not matter. Use whatever brings you the most comfort and enjoyment. Unless you use a joystick on a controller, I will look at you differently. Wait, huh? You don't have any friends? Well, no worries. You can always subscribe and join the YoStar family. I'm actually always open to match requests during my weekend streams. What I'm really trying to get at is that you can go and join communities. There's discords and several content creators that will help make the game more fun for you. And there's so many to choose from many games outside of 2XKO as well. So try looking up your favorite fighter and see who you like. Oh, and try watching some tournaments. You'll be amazed by what these high-level players can do, especially if they're using a character that you like. And the commentators really know how to hype up the audience, especially for grand finals.
In the air, the gunshot so close to Chip! Oh my god, get in there! Razzle's gotta get in the beam! Oh,
The best part of all this is that you can actually join this community in 2XKO for free. So go ahead and try it out. I'll see you guys there.